Hi friends, my name is Crystal with Psychic MD and I'm here to do another daily reading. Hope everyone is feeling well today. We are looking at Thursday, October the 26th. My name is Crystal with Psychic MD. Did I say that? And I'm waking up. All right, let's find out. Show me what I need to see for today. For the collective, what is going on today? Nice. So we have the ninth house with learning and faith. This is what's been highlighted, featured, or addressed today. It's going to be a time to get into your zen, to trust yourself, not to rely on your emotional equilibrium to be supported by outside sources, meaning people around you, external events, or even work. I also heard the North Star, and it's interesting because I, at the same time, happen to look at this. So it's going to be very important to think about what your North Star is. Now, for those of you that have done your charts, you probably already know automatically what that is. And for the rest of you, you can look that up easily. There's a little website called Astro Cafe, I believe, and it's perfectly free. So let's see what else we have. Oh, hello. Hello and good morning. 6 of fire. That's how it's going down. So I feel like what you do today, if you are able to keep your center, you're going to have a lot of success. And I do feel like with the 6 of fire, this is 6 of wands traditionally, you're going to have people celebrating you or championing you. Now, I sort of have a problem with this card. Of course I do. And being celebrated by other people is a great thing. Don't get me wrong. But the problem is that a lot of us, like I mentioned before, we could tend to lend our emotional equilibrium at the whims of other people. And if people aren't celebrating you, supporting you, or applauding, then that can have a detrimental effect on, I don't know, your psyche and on your equilibrium. You're going to be unable to really stand by yourself or weather through tougher times if that's all that we are doing. But I feel like today the message is that you are learning to really rely on self, which is great. Not that other people cannot support and help, but that whether they do or don't, you, friend, show up for yourself. That's going to be very important. As we all know, there's going to be a ton of time when people are not there for us. I have the 2 of earth. You might be embarking on some kind of a juggling act, and this one jumped out beforehand. So the 4 of air. We have the 4 of air, and that tells me that there's healing to be done, or that you are in the process of healing. And perhaps that's why you are embarking on this journey of learning and of faith. And faith could be whatever it is, that you believe in, or having that optimism, or doing positive affirmations, or meditating, or praying, or all of the above. But whenever I hear the word faith, I just go back to the biblical reference of faith is being sure of what you hope for and certain of what you do not see. And to me, that even kind of wraps up your reading today, right? Because it's being hopeful that maybe people will support you, and it's great to be hopeful, but certain that you're going to show up for self, and certain that you are supported by bigger external forces like spirit, like God, source, your higher self, whatever you want to call it. Now, the 2 of earth jumped out, and this is a little bit of a juggling act. And so you could be stating right here that I'm healing from heartache, heartbreak, or things that have just really, hurt me in life, whatever those things have been. And I'm starting to see the fruits and the reward of self-nourishment and of self-growth and putting time into myself and being the CEO of my own life and hiring and firing and demoting and promoting people around me accordingly. And this is stating that I value myself above and beyond anyone else around me. Because you know what, friend? They all value themselves before they value you first. I guarantee that. So the Two of Pentacles is just stating that while you are juggling, just be aware to keep your center, right? A little meditation, a little breath work is going to go a long way. And your last card for today, Messenger of Water, follow your intuition. A little birdie told you. Even if that little birdie looks like a little seahorse, okay? So that is an old school saying, but this is nonetheless about somebody whispering little things into your ear. And I don't necessarily feel like it's sweet nothings, like a love thing. Now, you're somebody who has a lot of pearls of wisdom around you. And with this contract here, I always feel like this is about higher learning and also being clairaudient. But I feel also that people will just tell you things because they know exactly how solid you are and who you are. That sounded really awkwardly phrased. But someone has something important to say, and I know that you will hear them. Also, it almost appears that her shoulder has a little net around it. So maybe once upon a time you felt kind of controlled, and maybe that's what this Four of Swords is talking about. But being controlled no more. This is your time to shine. This is your time to take control over you, which is pretty much the only thing we can control. And sometimes I feel barely that, right? Only thing constant is change and what they say, taxes and death. Anyways, that was bleak, but there's your long reading for today. Much love to you. If you like this kind of reading, please do give me a like, share, comment, subscribe. Until next time, namaste.